Invite to the podium Mr. Osepa, who will be presenting on IP addressing and the IPV6 challenge.
Okay, good morning. Thank you very much for the kind introduction. I think this particular slide will become, in the near future, a collector's item. And I'm just referring to St. Martin NA. Can you go back to my... Yes. So I think in the near future, this particular slide will become a collector's item. By 10-10-10, that's the way that we are seeing it in the Netherlands Antilles, 10 of October 2010, St. Martin will become an autonomous country within the Dutch Kingdom, so still not independent, but and by that time I think we will use, I'm not sure what you guys are going to use, but in any case there will be no Netherlands Antilles anymore. So I think if you can just take this slide, keep it, and within a few years it will become a collector's item.
Are you copyrighted?
It doesn't have any copyright yet, but I'll think about it. Okay, today I would like to talk with you on, we have heard a lot of IP addressing, especially IPv6. I would like to elaborate a little on what is IPv4, IPv6, and what we should do, let's say, in the future to keep the internet up and running. So I will just give you a brief explanation of both internet protocols in order for you to know what is going on and to make the necessary policy developments. First of all, of course, I will talk about ICANN and its structure. And what is IP addressing? I will define IPv4, IPv6, how IPv4 and IPv6 are being distributed in the whole world. And then I will explain some policies, developments. And finally, I think there will be opportunity for you to raise or ask questions. Okay, ICANN. What is ICANN? ICANN is the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers. For example, we as human beings, we are using names. For example, Selby, that's a name. But computer systems don't understand names. They utilize what we call IP addresses. So we as human beings, we are communicating with each other, utilizing or calling each other by name, or sometimes we are calling other names as well. But computer systems don't understand this, and they just utilize IP addresses to communicate with each other. So ICANN is a global organization that coordinates all these IP addresses and numbers in order for the internet technically to function. So basically we are the technical coordinator of the internet. And how does ICANN function? We have what we call some supporting organization within ICANN. It's a very, we have more like a coordinating role. So we are just coordinating all developments and policies worldwide. We have some what we call supporting organization. For example, if I just start at my left here, address supporting organization. The way that IP addresses are being allocated in the world, they are being allocated by region. For example, here in St. Martin, it's what we call the Lacnic region. We have also the other part of the Caribbean that's called Aran region, that's mostly English-speaking Caribbean. And for example, in Africa, we have Afrinic, Asia Pacific, Apinic, and in Europe, right, NCC. So it depends where you are in the world, you can get